Hello everyone. This is the seventh session of psychological assessment of sixth semester BA psychology course. Today's topic is about the levels of measurement. In that, I am dealing with the interval level. In the previous session, I have explained about the second level, that is the ordinal scale or the ordinal level. In the ordinal scale, numbers denote the rank order of objects or individuals. The numbers in the ordinal level, usually the numbers are arranged from highest to the lowest or from lowest to the highest. But there is no attempt to make the interval of the scale equal in terms of sum rule. The ordinal level of measurement usually involves, as I said, assigning some scores so that they are going to represent the rank order of the individuals. Ranks are going to communicate not only whether any two individuals are the same or different in terms of the variable being measured, but also whether one individual is higher or different in terms of the variable being measured or lower than on that variable. In this session, let us look into the third level of measurement, that is the interval scale. It is also considered as equal interval measurement. It includes all the characteristics of the nominal and ordinal scale. The interval level of measurement involves assigning scores using numerical scales in which intervals have the same interpretation throughout. As an example, consider either the Fahrenheit or Celsius temperature scales. The difference between 30 degrees and 40 degrees represents the same temperature difference as the difference between 80 degrees and 90 degrees. This is because each 10-degree interval has the same physical meaning in terms of the kinetic energy of the molecules. Interval scale includes all the characteristics of the, as I said, the nominal and the ordinal scale. In interval scale, the intervals are adjusted in terms of some rule that has been established as a basis for making the units equal. The units are equal only insofar as one accepts the assumptions on which the rule is based. The numerically based distances on the scale indicates equal distances in the properties of objects being measured. Example, suppose four objects A, B, C and D have been measured and given the scores of 20, 16, 8 and 4 respectively on interval scale. The difference between A and C is equal to 20 minus 8, that is equal to 12. The difference between B and D is equal to 16 minus 4 is equal to 12. Thus, on an interval scale, the intervals or distances can be added or subtracted. 0 point on this scale is arbitrary and not real zero or absolute zero. For example, like in the Fahrenheit and the Celsius on thermometer. Time as shown in our calendar, scores on IQ tests and aptitude tests. If a person, for example, secures a score of 0 on any numerical aptitude test, if does not mean that he has no knowledge of numerical operations. Intervals can be added and subtracted. A minus, B minus, C minus, D minus E. So, D minus A is equal to C minus A plus D minus C. Interval scales provide more powerful measurement than ordinal scales. Interval scale also incorporate the concept of equality of intervals. All the techniques applicable to nominal and ordinal data analysis are also applicable to interval data as well. Apart from these techniques, there are few analysis methods such as the descriptive statistics, correlation regression analysis, which is extensively used for analyzing interval data. Descriptive statistics is the term given to the analysis of numerical data which helps to describe, depict or summarize data in a meaningful manner, and it also helps in calculation of mean, median and mode. Examples for interval scales are, there are situations where attitude scales are considered to be as interval scales. Next, apart from temperature scale, time is also a very common example of an interval scale, as the values are already established, constant and measurable. Calendar years and time also fall under this category of measurement scales. Likert scale, net promoter score, semantic differential scale, bipolar matrix table are the most used interval scale examples. Below are the following questions fall under the interval scale category. What is your family income? What is the temperature in your city? Like this, the questions will come in the interval scale category. Let me briefly explain about what interval scale is. Interval scale is considered as the third level of measurement. It includes all the characteristics of the nominal and the ordinal scale also. In the interval scale, the intervals are adjusted in terms of some rule that has been established as a basis for making the units equal. The units are equal only in so far as one accepts the assumption on which the rule is based. Thank you.